Hey, listen, if I can't tell you when I believe I was wrong, then how can I tell you what I did right? See, I'm saying I'm living my life twice. I'm living it when I was a child. Well, excuse me. I lived it when I was a child. And now I'm living it as an adult. So if you've been surviving all your life, then you looking at what you survived as a child and then what you're going through now. So see, I'm telling my life story. See, but the problem is why? See, why am I telling you about me? Because somebody stole me. But like I'm telling my wife, my daughter, my son, I don't let nobody change me. Now, when I was little, they say I was selfish because I'm not going to let you take me no further than I can bear. See what I'm saying? So in your Bible, I see it like when they say your God don't put no more on you than you can bear. See, I just don't say it like you say it. I say I don't put more on me than I can bear. See what I'm saying? I don't take your foolishness and make it mine. See what I'm saying? So I've always been like that. That's why I hate when somebody say we. I'm saying no, you. Because that's like we sharing the same oxygen, right? Because my lungs and your lungs can produce oxygen, right? But what about the person whose lungs are damaged? They need help breathing, right? So now they have to buy what you and I get freely. See, so that's why I wrote in a book about, well, it's emotion. And I was saying, because people was telling me, why do I care? And I'm saying, you asking me, why do I care for you? But you telling me Jesus cared for us both. And I'm like, man. But you asking me why I care for you. But then you tell me, that's why I'm saying it twice. Because I never understood it as a child. Now, as a child, I didn't have the knowledge. I had the mind. See, that to me, that's a different thing, right? See how I'm just telling you, right? I'm going to go, this is what I'm going to tell you about, that I wrote it in detail. I went and got the law library, the Black's Law Dictionary, the Webster's Dictionary. See, and then it's my thoughts that I have defined legally as well as secularly. See, then I go get the Bible and I define it. No, I don't define it because the Bible is descriptive. So then I describe it with the Bible. Then I go get the Holy Quran and I describe it with that. So I'm saying that what I'm going through, I'm showing you where it's biblical, historical, spiritual, religious. See what I'm saying? And I'm saying, so ask yourself the question, why is this man have to come on this thing and ask for help? Why? He telling you he hungry, like I can't eat. And people saying, man, you can't be hungry. Like, how the hell, like, well, I ain't supposed to cut. And then I get mad because I can't cut. See, because I'm saying I'm mad and then I can't cut. See, that's why I don't want to be famous. See, because then I can't. See, I'm not me. See, because I'm mad, I want to cut. But I can't cut. Because if I cut, then you going to starve me some more. So, see, you starving me. I'm telling you, how many mornings I done got on here and said I'm starving, man. And then I'll go and try to buy something to eat, and they say, oh, we don't have that. trying to piss me off, man. And I'm saying, so then I'm saying, well, why would I want to eat at your establishment if you know who I am, but you messing with me? Like, why would I want to sit here and break bread with you? This is what I'm saying about you sick ass people, man. Y'all people sick. See, you now worried about yourself. And that's what I was saying when I was a kid. I'm saying, man, these some selfish ass people, man. Because y'all pray out loud. Like, they, God, thank you for me. Thank you for what the things you did for me. Yeah, I'm like, golly, they don't share nothing. Not even their prayers. Even their prayers are selfish. You see what I'm saying? It's always what they want, but they never do nothing to get what they pray for. But then I'm reading in the Bible, I'm saying, see, that's why you don't have nothing. It says prayer without works is dead. And I'm saying, see, man, this is you sitting here being traditional, but you're not being instructive. See, if you do like me, I'm trying to show you, I'm saying, hey, when I was in high school, right, I was rebellious. So I'm not telling you about that. But if I don't tell you what I did in high school, then somebody gonna tell you, right? So I'm saying, hey, I used to smoke weed in high school, but that's when I didn't care. My life was, it was terrible. See what I'm saying? And I was angry about it. I knew that Ronald Reagan had put my mom on drugs. See, and I started tracking him. See, I knew everything about him, everything. I watched it when he got in court. I watched it, and I watched how they used the court system to protect him. See, and so but then as I look back over my life, I'm seeing why I can look back over my life, because I have always been angry with these people for what they did to my family. See what I'm saying? But I had created a family that made me temper my anger, because I didn't want to lose my family like I had lost my family. See, that's why it's two families. See, it's the family I created with my wife, and it's the family that I was given through birth. Now, that family say that it's God-given, and I'm saying, nah, bruh, nah. It's biologically given. I couldn't choose you, you couldn't choose me. See, that's no choice. See, but a friend, you choose. See, that's why friends are closer than brothers, because most brothers not friends. See, they competitives. See, they fight over the same love, but the love is given differently because of the person. See what I'm saying? So if I can do something easy, then my mother, why would she help me? I'm already, see, but now when you see, then you like, oh, now you hurting yourself, see, to get attention, but you saying, man, this man actually need the help. See, so, but in my family, I had my grandmother, my brother had my mother. See, so my grandmother spoiled me like my mother spoiled my brother. See, but when my mother was actually fighting for my love, that cause she left me with my grandmother, and my grandmother and I had a bond. See, you wean yourself to your protector, the person who feeds you, man. You get a bond with them. That's why mothers and children are so close, because they bond inside the womb. See, what the mother do, the child consume. See, that's why they attack the woman. See what I'm saying? It makes all the sense when you think about it biologically. See, if I am genetically attacking you, then I have to attack your genetics. See what I'm saying? So if I can now get the mother to sicken the child in the womb, then all I have to do is it's like rat chasing cheese. You see what I'm saying? All I got to do is give them the right drug, and I control them. It's diabolical, man. You see, that's what. It's diabolical, right? So, what I'm simply saying is, I gotta tell the whole truth, right? So you will know. See, because the people who know gonna tell their version of it. See, and when my daughter, when she was, I think she was about 5, cause she was in, cause little Tommy wasn't born, and so she was, she had to be about 5. She was in a camp, cause we used to take her to Eatonville, and so she was like looking at me strange, and I'm like, what's wrong with you? She like, this lady tell you, she mad. So she was mad. She didn't like it. She was talking about me, right? And so, but she was like, you think your daddy all that now? But I'm saying, why are you talking to my 5-year-old child like that, man? Like, see, the old me would have went over there, you know what I mean? But see, I was like, you know what? Thank you. Because now I was able to tell my daughter about me. See, because I'm saying, she let me see that people talking about me, and they angry too. Cause why would you tell a child that? Like, I see they child. I don't say nothing about that. I don't say nothing about nothing. I don't even speak to them, and I be knowing who they are. See, cause they don't know me, right? Like, why would I do that, man? Oh man, you know your dad is such and such, such and such. Oh, you know your mama such and. Come on, man. See. But anyway, you feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying this was when I was rebellious. And they don't talk about Jesus having no rebellious years, right? Like he was just perfect all the way through. And I'm saying, well, his life kind of seemed made up. He don't know his father. His mama was a virgin. And she was a virgin when he was forming in her womb. Anybody could check that. If you live in that, man, come on, man. Woman, stop that. See? So, I don't know, right? But I'm just saying, it just, when you put sense to it, it sounds like a fairy tale, right? So, I'm an intellectual, always have. So, what I'm saying is you can't change my mind with something I can't understand. That's all I'm saying, right? I'm saying now my family, they believe that. Really. I don't understand it. See, so when they spent their time testifying to the goodness of God, see, they glorified Jesus. See, and everything they did. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, so now are you glorifying Jesus and starving me? So that's why I'm asking my family. I'm saying, you starving me because you done something, and now since you don't know what I've done, you got caught up in my mood. And I'm saying, see, you took up counsel with yourself. See, look right here. And then they say, man, you judging me. I'm saying, well, my partner said that I should read the Bible to understand you. Now I told him, hey man, I'm in court. I shouldn't read the Bible. That's a testimony. See, that's what I kept trying to tell him. I'm saying, well, you finna add that in to my life's record. And I'm saying, look, I done kept it out since I was 6 years old, and y'all whooped me. I ain't do nothing. I'm saying, see, it's not you, it's the image of you. See, that's what I keep telling my partner. I'm saying, bro, I ain't talking about you. You not my pastor. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying, you're not my pastor. You my friend. You my Navy brother. You're not my pastor. See, but I'm telling you, I'm saying, well, brother, if I was your member, this is what I would see. So now, if you had a private conversation with a God, right? Whether the person thought they was God or whatever it was, right? Then wouldn't they be in accordance with what you see? Like they'll always be constant. See, because they don't change who they are. They change what they do and how they do it. See, that's maturity. So, see, that's what I don't understand about the Bible. How can you mature in something that has already climaxed? It's got a Genesis, which is the beginning, and it has Revelations, which is the end. So if you keep living out of it, you in the middle of it. See, you mentally in the Bible. See, but right now I'm gonna talk. See, I'm talking to you historically, because I'm talking to you my history. See, this my story. See, so when they say his story, that's my story. See what I'm saying? Now the only time I could do this is now. See, once I die, that's it. It's over. See, but see, I have used my time wisely, so I'll be able to afford tomorrow. So, okay, say, and this is what I'm telling y'all about prayer without works is dead, right? I'm saying, okay, when I was contemplating, right, my mother started talking to me. See, and that's why I said, is it the things that people say hurt your feelings, or is it the things that they don't say? So when I'm thinking, my mama's telling me, it ain't everybody if it ain't you. Nah, damn, I gotta argue with her. See, but now, cause maybe I was at the end of my rope, and that's when I heard what I needed to hear my mother say. That's all I'm saying, cause I was at the edge of insanity. I'm telling you, man, everybody that I had loved turned on me for whatever reason. See, this is me like just venting it to you, right? Saying, hey, I'm just telling you. Then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna break it down for you. See what I'm saying? Like when I gave it thought, see, now I'm just talking out of emotion, see? And I'm saying, but damn, can you not feel me? Can you not feel what you've done to me? And I'm reading the Bible. Like, I didn't even feel this way until I started reading the Bible. And now, man, Christians and shit, man, I'm scared of y'all. Cause now I realize why you whooped me when I was a kid. See, you was scared for me. And now you scared of me. And now, see, I see, man, y'all deadly, man. And Muslims, all that, because it's what you believe, not what you know. It's not about what you have done. See, because everybody doing something. See, that's what you don't understand. See, everybody now doing something. So if you're not glorifying yourself, how can you glorify your God? See, and that's what I'm telling my daughter, my wife, my children, my son, my cousins, anybody who look up to me. See, I'm saying, I now see you could look up to me because I was building myself. See, you cannot look up to somebody who is a serpent because you actually down, right? And looking up. You on your back. If you, think about it now. If a serpent who was punished by your Bible to be on his belly or its belly and eat dust for the rest of his days, so that means that's why you being fed dirty knowledge, because it coming from the dust of a serpent. See, but once you break it down, see, it's like, oh man, I see what you see, because who you are, you didn't make yourself. You allowed somebody else to tell you the ways that you should have went. And now when you look back, you see a lot of bad advice. See, and you see people who you was way better than living your life. then you get bitter. See, you mad now, but you done, now what you don't understand is you finna waste the rest of your life. See, now you giving yourself bad advice because now all this noise in your head and there's nothing grounding you. See, cause you pissed now and you have nothing rooted in them to calm you down. See, I know, that's why I'm telling you, I'm saying, listen, man, I've been where you at, but man, my mama told me this, my daddy told me this, my mama showed me this, my daddy showed me this, now I'm showing it to you. See, restraint in the midst of a storm is you anchoring in. So say you in a tornado, right? Well, the debris gonna get you, but if you don't hold on to something, then you gonna slam into something for sure, right? But if you hold on to something, what you holding on to, if it hold, might make whatever coming at it go over you. See what I'm saying? Cause you know, you just anything. But if you caught up in that wind, you know you gonna fall. You gonna hit something, and you gonna hit it hard, right? So you try to hold on as tight as you can, cause you know if you hold on to this, you gonna make it through. But if you don't, you gone. That's how it is with me. See, every day I'm holding on. But every day you watch me because you don't know what to do. But I'm saying, damn, didn't I tell you yesterday and the day before that and the day before that? But now you saying, bro, tell me you crazy, tell me you crazy. And I'm saying, brother, did you go crazy? How you gonna win this war here, bro? This it. This either gonna change minds and hearts, or bro, we finna fight forever. And now I'm seeing what Dr. Martin Luther King saw, and I'm seeing what Minister Malcolm X began to see. See, like, man, we ramping up for a war here. And if you do that, somebody gonna die. Somebody. So if you a savior, who do you choose? You choose yourself. Because you the only one know that you holding on, and everybody else to win. And the objects and the debris. You like, man, I just hope I can make it. See, but you stuck in the storm. Shit, you out there. See, I done been out there. See, man, listen, I was a mailman. Man, listen, when they say rain, sleet, or snow, them people ain't playing, man. See, down here is rain. See, up north is snow and sleet. See what I'm saying? But south, man, I got caught in a tornado one time. Man, it came like a freight train. I'm talking about 1 minute, it's beautiful, man, and man, I feel bad. Woo. See, that's what I'm saying. You be in these natural storms, right? But they don't be like a tornado. It just be like a quick little, see? And you be like, what the hell was that? Rain just come out of nowhere like a freight train. You can hear it coming. And the lady talking about my mail wet. I'm sitting here dressed. I'm like, lady, man, keep on moving. See, so you learn how to deal with climates and all ideas. See, that's what I'm saying. You can't look at me when I was in high school, man. Because in high school, I was going through something. Now, I'm telling you what I done got out of, not what I'm going through. See, I done went through court. See, when I was telling you, man, I'm going to court, I got to go to court. See, I was going through court. Just like I was going through something in high school. It wasn't I had to deal with my mother being on crack. Man, I find out I'm 14. That's like, man, one morning you can trust your mama, the next you can't. Man. See, don't nobody look at your fight and your life and what you done went through. They mad with you. Oh, look how he talk about mama. See, she was my mama before she was yours. See what I'm saying? Like, hey man, like it's like my life don't matter, right? But see, what's so funny is my enemy would have tried to show compassion by giving me life when the judge, right, is my enemy. But if I wasn't intelligent enough to go learn the lay of the land, then how would I be able to tell you what happened that wasn't supposed to be in the land? So now I'm showing you when the Bible says there's no truth in the land. I went in and planted the truth that the land lacked. See, see, that me just talking, right? Now, this me telling. Oh, no, I don't like that. I'm from the streets. I would change that. Me testifying. I ain't telling because I don't tell. You know what I mean? Let me start. Okay, look. Here we go. When I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., was smoking, for which is defined as the gassy products of burning weed, for which is defined as a plant that is not valued where it is growing and is usually of various growth, especially one that tends to overgrow or choke out more desirable plants at Edgewater High School. The school officials were telling me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, that weed, for which is defined as a weedy, for which is defined as noticeably lean growth of plants, were a gateway drug, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as a drug such as marijuana that is not in itself particularly dangerous, but that some believe will lead people to experiment with more dangerous drugs such as cocaine or heroin. Now, see, but this is what I'm telling y'all. See, when I was in high school, they were telling me about the gateway drug, but I'm telling them, man, my mama on crack, man. My daddy on heroin. I don't want to hear that, man. I ain't going to do that. See, that's what I was telling them. I'm saying, but y'all bothering with me. Y'all fucking with me, man. Like, see, I'm saying, man, I got problems, man. And I'm coming to school, you giving me more problems. I'm in here, man. You know, I used to come to class, they would take me out of class and ask me why I missed the last class. And I'm saying, well, hell, I was in this class. Why you took me out of this class now? You see, what the hell? That is wild. I was wrong. But what I'm saying, shit, I'm screwed. See, I done got mad. But I'm mad with myself. But I'm also saying, see what I'm saying? Shit, man, I had problems. But it wasn't my problem. Just like I got problems now. They not my problems. So I smoke weed. Now everybody's all Tommy smoking weed. I got goddamn problems. Shit. I mean, my goodness. You tell motherfucker you got problems? This is just crazy, man. Feel me? I got problems. I got a situation. So let me start. I start laughing. Let me get back to what I'm saying. See, that was okay. Listen. So that's what I was saying. I had problems. But it wasn't my problem. So the way I cope with your problem, I get high. So I can just sit back and say, man, what else can I do? I can't do nothing else. Like, so, okay, you think I ain't want my mama to stop smoking crack? You really think that I was right, man? I'm so glad my mama smoking crack, right? I can't even talk to my mama. She gone. I need her. She gone. Right? We had just got cool. Everything was straight because, you see, and coming daddy went to prison, everything was straight. We started talking. We started working together. I had got a job and she got on crack. Shit, man, that's what the hell. See, I'm paying the rent. See, I'm doing all that. I'm goddamn 15 years old, man. Come on, man. No credit, man. Say no credit, but never said nothing. Because it was life. I had to do it. I had no choice. Just like I got to do this. No choice. But I smoke a joint. Now, oh, look at it. But you starving me. You eating whenever you hungry, but you think I ain't hungry. So when you get hungry, you don't believe I'm hungry. But what can I do? I don't have no money. Because you won't help me get $800 million damn dollars. So, because I'm crazy. So there it is. Because you think I'm crazy because I believe I'm worth, but I'm saying, bro, I'm worth way more than that. A piece of damn paper. See, that's what I'm saying about, man, I like, so if you don't see yourself as more valuable than something that can be stolen, right? Then how do you see yourself free? See, slaves were stolen, man. See, that's why, how they be knowing 23andMe and all that shit. Do you know when the slave was stolen? Man, how you know, man? See, I don't know, man. See, you ain't gonna be able to tell all us where we come from, man. How the hell you know? People sold us, stole us, sold us, stole us, stole us, and sold us. Some of us was born with no birth certificate, so how could you track us? They ain't give a damn. That's like tracking a goddamn dog, man. That having babies out in the wild. See, you can only track the one with pedigree, man. Come on, man. You cannot track a mutt. That's what they did, that we like mutts. These motherfuckers was having babies out in barns and shit, man. No hospitals. That's why we have to come up, because we was put down. But that's too much for y'all. Hold on. All right, now check this. Is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am now legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally glorifying. I got to make it, okay. Glorifying, for which is defined as to make myself glorious, for which is defined as possessing glory, for which is defined as praise, honor, as well as distinction extended to me, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., by common consent, for which is defined as compliance, for which is defined as the act or process of complying, for which is defined as to conform, submit, as well as adapt, for which is defined as to make fit as for a new use, often by modifying, for which is defined as to make less extreme, the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, specifically inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. How would have you in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world been able to legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally see my, for whom name is Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. See my, for whom name is Petty Officer Third Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's glory, for which is defined as a distinguished quality in your hood project. So see, now I'm personalizing it. See, I'm talking to you individually, and now I want you to understand when I say glorify myself, because my enemy, see, was trying to oppress me. See, they was trying to teach me a lesson, right? And that's why now I'm saying, in your understanding, what I read in the Bible, I would be giving God the glory. right? But I'm telling my great-great-grandchildren that I don't believe in nobody. I don't believe in these y'all gods and all that. See, I'm telling them that I believe in me. I'm doing this. I'm giving myself the glory. So they need to give themselves the glory if they want to give it to me. See, that's all I'm saying. So I'm my people's God, and I'm telling them what I expect out of them. See, I'm saying in order for you to give me glory, you can't be no crackhead. You can't be no heroin addict. That I'm not that. But if you gonna do anything, then I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't drink tea. I don't do none of that. See? Now, I'm not saying those things are wrong or bad or anything. Now, I'm telling you crack is wrong. I'm telling you meth, all that shit is wrong. See? Because that's going to take away from your beauty. It's not going to make you beautiful. And I'm also saying that you should be better than me. See? So I'm giving you I'm giving myself a disability so you can be perfect. See, look at it like that. See, I'm not the top of the pyramid. You are. See, you are the finished product. But I'm a finished product too. But I have all my flaws. See what I'm saying? I have to carry my burdens, even though they wasn't mine. See, now I have laid my burdens down. See what I'm saying? I'm reading your Bible. See, but now I'm scared. I ain't scared. I ain't scared because whatever I gotta do, I gotta do. But what I'm saying is, I don't like using words like that. But like if you from the hood, you know what I'm talking about. Especially protectors. See, they'll know who I'm talking about. The protectors know. See, you gotta look, cause the sheeps, they just out there, boom, boom, boom. See, but you got to know where the danger's at. You got to know where the X is at. See, you like the bounce, the bodyguard. See what I'm saying? So you gotta know how to get this person up out of here. If we gotta get out of here, so if don't nobody know where the X is at, how you gonna get out? See, so I'm in there casing the joint so I can get out, cause I don't know what you gonna get us into. See what I'm saying? So now I feel like I'm always on point around black folk. And because I'm reading the Bible, I'm reading your mind. See, then I'm reading the Quran, and I'm reading your mind. I'm saying, oh man, these people that kill me out of belief. No facts. No, somebody just told them I'm disrespecting the Prophet Muhammad. And I'm saying, hey man, the Prophet Muhammad talking about me. Oh, I'm saying, listen, man, I'm going to get the scripture that he's talking, the chapter and everything. Look, I did this. See, I'm saying, no, I did the work. See, you doing the praying, I'm doing the working. Now you starving me, but they feeding you. And I'm saying, what work you doing? You got them dying for you. I need them living for me. See, that's what I'm trying. I'm getting my children to live for me. I'm saying, don't you see daddy could never live? Even when he was a kid, man. He had to take care of his mama. He had to take care of his daddy. My kids ain't never took care of me. I went to work every day, man. My wife, my daughter, she was like, Daddy used to work there. And boy, that made me so proud. Because I could never say I went to my daddy's job. I ain't never know my daddy. He was on work release from prison and it didn't work. He laid on the couch. My mama went to work, paid his fee like he was working. My daddy would come on, lay on the couch, man. He talking about he worked for himself. He said, man, oh man, my dad was a character, man. But anyway, let me get back to this because it's getting late here. Oh, so that's what I'm just showing you. I'm saying that, man, I could be happy, man. Cause man, I could be anywhere. And I'm glad I'm here talking to you. See, cause boy, I'm gonna tell you, if I didn't listen to my mama, man, see, it would have been 15 minutes. See, but I'm here 39 minutes and 32 seconds. See, that's over 15 minutes of fame. See what I'm saying? But if people know who I am, but it doesn't matter about the world. See, I know that this for prosperity, that one day my grandchildren will be able to pull me up and like, hey, granddad was pretty smart, granddad was fool or whatever it is, they at least be like, there you go. You know what I'm saying? That's him. See, cause now I remember how my daddy used to like get in pictures all the time, but with him, he like to want to get naked and shit, but not naked, like, he wanted to show his chest and he have a little, I call them drawers, but he talking about they bikini shorts. I think this ain't the beach, but anyway, man, that's my daddy, man. I'm just, hey, but I understand him now. See, because now I go to my grandma's house, I can see my daddy, man, and I can argue with him just like I was arguing with him then, like, man, put some clothes on, man, but Tom, you a hater. See, and I'm like, yeah, Dad, you right, man, because, boy, you was 70-something years old looking like that, or you was 60-something years old. See, you don't think about it. He was thinking about it. That, Tom, if I don't take these pictures, you ain't gonna never see me no more. And I ain't, Dad, I'm gonna see your ass tomorrow, but he wasn't talking about tomorrow. He was talking about tomorrow, but not my tomorrow. See, he talking about today. See what I'm saying? And so now that's what I'm doing. I'm walking in my Father's footsteps. See, I'm starting to understand, like, oh man, I'm getting to that age where I got to think about, man, see, man, when I'm gonna die, or man, just like I'm 55, man. I mean, damn, I look at old people and damn then start crying because I see what you done took from me, man. You took my youth, and you can't give it back. I don't give a damn how much money you give me, man. You can't give me back when I was 40. You can't give me back when I was 42, but you can give me back today, but you won't, man, because you're spiritual. You're not natural beings. You're not human beings. You're spiritual beings. And that's why you can starve me. And that's why you can see people laid out on the street. See, y'all not doing the work of Jesus. You're doing the work of the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priest, the high priest, the scribe, the elder. See, that's why you will come to a person like me and starve me, because you starved Jesus. You stole his life, and then you bathed in his blood. You a devil, and you know it. But anyway, in any judgment, well, I'm going to start. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. C, my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's Glory, for which is defined as a distinguished quality in your hood, project, community, school, college, university, church, temple, synagogue, mosque, detention center, jail, prison, or judgment hall anywhere in the world, if I for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Fort Castles Incorporated, didn't legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally glorify, for which is defined as to light up brilliantly, specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, because of the investment for which is defined as the outlay of money usually for income for the wealthy, for whom are defined as having wealth, for which is defined as abundance of the world's valuable material possessions, for which are resources, for which are defined, you know what, I'm gonna change that. And this because my partner, I forgot his name, the KT from Dallas, Texas, but his homeboy say something about fat boy something, I don't know. But he the one said, he say, you don't need money. He say, you need human resources. I say, yeah, you right. I need human resources. I don't need money. And I was like, so that's when I wrote the book. It's not a book, man. It's a motion. I hate to say book because it's in book form, but it's the lawsuit. So that's why, see, that's what I'm saying. People inspire me. And then I use that inspiration to inspire others. So if I'm looking for something and you give me what I'm looking for, why would I keep looking for it if you already gave it to me? So now I'm saying, yeah, see, you need money. So you need financial resources. See, I need you because I'm a company. See, I need employees. See, so what I did was I went and I wrote, now when you work for me, I'm going to write you off. So that's why I need, see, okay, let me explain something. I'm in the entertainment business. I'm in Orlando, Florida. I was born in Daytona Beach, Florida. Those are entertainment cities. You come here to be entertained. See, so I'm a businessman. Why would I not get into the business of my area? Now, they brought dope into Disney World. See, that's the devil, right? Because why would you, if you want to make money, why would you come into a fairy tale and sicken the cast? See, so this is like a movie of how we get the sickness out of paradise. Florida is paradise. See what I'm saying? I mean, man, Ponce de Leon said it. Everybody who know, man, and we was blessed enough to live here. We own land in paradise and we selling it because they got our mental property. See, I'm trying to get back our mental property so we can use our youth more productively. See what they do with us, they take our children, they put them in prison and they get the best of them. They get the best of their lives. They clean, they do everything for them. It's like they slaves. See, they just prisoners, right? So if the church do not do something to curb the prison to school to prison pipeline, then what good is the church? See, but black people don't want to have that hard conversation. They rather talk about gay and all this. But we saying, see, y'all, that's the problem with the church. They always talking about somebody else. But then when you want to talk about their ass, nah, oh God, oh, so you God. See, now when I'm saying I'm God, you say I'm a blasphemer. But I'm saying you talking about a God, and I'm saying you talking to a God. See, that's different. That's why I got the works of a God. And I'm going to get the same Bible that you say, show you approve to disapprove you. That's why you don't want to come to court with me. See, because I'm using the scriptures to show you not approved. See, I'm saying I'm doing the work. That's why I have a stack of evidence, like 130 books. I know it's at least 130. Look at all these videos I got. I mean, look, man, I ain't even running out of, how could I run out of things to say? I live every day. And every day I live, I learn. So if every day I live, I learn, then every day I learn how to live. Understand that. But anyway, that's too deep for you. That's too deep. I don't want to lose you. You feel me? I'm trying to catch you. I don't want to run you away. So listen. Okay, now, where I'm at here. But I'm going to go back. So there's this, oh my man, I almost call you now. But okay, as abundance of the world's valuable material possessions for which are resources for whom, I made the change, are defined as a source of people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, for whom are all in supply in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, is how the wealthy, for whom are defined as ample, for which is defined as gracious or more than adequate in size, or in size, scope, as well as capacity, all over the world, continue to financially invest, for which is defined as to commit money in order to earn a financial return from the poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, for whom the wealthy, for whom are defined as characterized by abundance in the world, while the poor in the world, while the poor in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world continue to live in poverty, for which is defined as renunciation, for which is defined as the act or practice of renouncing, for which is defined as to live up, refuse, or resign in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, usually by formal declaration in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. See, like, people rep their prisons now. Man, people be proud they was in a prison. See, they rep it. So that's like declaring it. You know, I'm my hood. Like me, I claim I'm from South Street Project. That's where I'm from. I'm from Griffin Park. See, that's another project in Orlando. See, I'm from Livingston, Bentley. See, on Bentley Street, people who know. See, like, how can I lie where people know? Like, man, they go, you act like you ain't from here. No, man, I don't. Why would I not act like I'm from what made me? See, when they say what don't kill you make you stronger, only the person who survived understand what that really truly means. See, cause boy, when they trying to kill you, man, you got to learn how to live while somebody trying to kill you. Boy, it make you strong. You hear me? Cause boy, you know you fighting for every breath. You fighting for every time, every moment. Cause this boy, hey, they didn't want me to have this. Cause now, because I got this, they gonna have to pay for why I didn't have what I should have had. See, and so you think them people now ain't scared? See, but now they trying to make everybody scared. See, I'm saying, see, that's that Bible. That's that Quran. See, because now your leader who has led you into judgment now is not wanting to be judged. See, they had me in court, right? Like they put Jesus in court. They put me in court, but they didn't understand. When I got into court is when I revealed that I'm Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancellor Castle Sr. See, I went in their simple name, for which simply is Tommy Chancellor Castle Sr. But when they started violating the Constitution, see, I'm Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancellor Castle Sr. of the United States Navy. USS Lexington, ABT, C-16, Pensacola, Florida, C-9. Oh, my DD-214, boom. See what I'm saying? Now it's a whole different type of party now. Because I'm Caesar, and you done demoted me, and I done had to rise through the ranks. So just imagine now, look how it is. Back in the time of Jesus, Caesar was the Pope. Pontius Pilate was the Pope. That what y'all ain't understand. He was the governor of Rome. His allegiance was to Caesar. Now all of a sudden there's no Caesar, but it's a Pope. You don't think the Pope was Pontius Pilate? And he had them people saw the power that this story was gaining, and then you think that they wouldn't seize the power? See, because Caesar didn't know, man. How did he know? He was 1,534 miles away when he got, man, they killed him. His own people killed him. So you think them people wasn't led by Pontius Pilate, and Pontius Pilate, Caesar told me to do it. Caesar didn't even know who Jesus was. How did he know him? Jesus was in Jerusalem. How did you know me? It's once I was able to get in the court and summons you. See, but not when Jesus was in court, Caesar didn't know nothing about it. So Caesar couldn't say, hey man, don't you kill that man. So when they killed him and they really found out who he was, boy, they had to start telling on somebody. See, that's why yesterday I said I had to exonerate Caesar and Moses. Because Moses gave them the law, but they broke it. They say, we know that it be against our laws. That's the 10 Commandments. See, so they knew that what they were doing to Jesus was a crime. Just like these people know that what they doing to me is a crime. They judges, they lawyers. How they don't know that they violating the law? You can't say, forgive me, Father, because you know I know not what I'm doing. You're a judge. So how could Pontius Pilate go to Caesar and say, well, I ain't know, when he said to the people, tell them that this man has committed no crime? So now Caesar said, well, if he committed no crime, why did you allow them to kill him? Come on, man. See, Caesar was a deliverer. He delivered people from oppressors. See, and when their king started treating them better, see, that's why the king of Jesus was Herod. He didn't have more power than Pontius Pilate. That's what I keep telling you. See, man, them people, they saw that they was at ground zero, just like the people who did this to me. They saw my power and they tried to seize it, but they didn't understand. Bro, I'm going to court to do what I took an oath to do. This ain't no game. See, y'all playing, y'all masquerading as people. See, that's why now you the wolf in sheep's clothing. See, how am I the wolf in sheep's clothing? I'm telling the kids, hey, when I was wrong, hey, man, don't smoke weed in high school. You need to be about your father's business. Me. See what I'm saying? I didn't want to do what my father was doing. See what I'm saying? What my father was doing was causing me problems. I had lost my mother while she was alive. I got to process all that. Now, I don't believe in excuses. That's what I'm telling y'all. When I was 18 years old and got kicked out of school for fighting, I had to have a conversation with myself like I'm having a conversation with you. And I'm saying, listen, man, I done came too far to turn around now. See what I'm saying? I'm 55. I'm 54, but I'll be 55 in a month and a couple of days. January 8th, I'll be 55 years old. So it's one more month in this month than this year. Couple of weeks, right? But no, next week, and then I'm the week after, so yeah, about a month and 2 weeks. I'll be 55, man. So if I haven't learned how to live from 39 to 55, what you think I was doing? That's why I'm showing you what I was doing. I got books. And I know how to make us money, but we can't eat the money I know how to make. So that's why I'm telling you, I need human resources. I don't need you protesting. I need you working. I don't need you protesting. Now, they need to give me my money so I can pay you. See, I just wanted y'all to know that when you see Folk Houses Incorporated and you see Chance Incorporated, you gonna get paid. See, now I'm going to set up the human resource office. So when my human resources come in, we can pay you. See, but first I have to inspire you to believe that the check going to be good. Because I wouldn't want to work for nobody. I ain't know I was going to get paid. See, so I'm like, man, so I'm going to have people sell the books. So now you know that's a stream of income. Then we do taxes. See, that's a stream of income. But we making sure that the IRS can't mess with your business. See, that's protection. So we doing your taxes. That's why I sued the IRS. So now you know that, hey, we take all, if you come through, see, okay, Folk Houses. Now, I don't want to put my children, everything going through Chancey, because I'm not putting Folk Houses in no more jeopardy. So I'm strike that from the record. No, don't. Folk Houses closed. Closed for business. We retiring. The Folk Houses, we retiring. Now, Tamika them got to go back to work. See, they retiring with Folk Houses, so they wealthy beyond measure, but they got to work because they young. See, so they got to go back to work, and then I'm going to work through them. See, I'm going to teach them like I always did, and Tamika and my wife, they going to teach with the women, so that way I ain't got to worry about you Jazzy Bells, none of that. I'll tell my wife, she'll do what I tell her to do. And me and my son, we taking care of the men. See, because we gotta learn how to protect our sisters. See, not our ladies. See, because that lady only gonna have one man, but that lady should have a bunch of brothers. So that one man know that that's a lady. And if you want to fight, bring your ass over here. We'll tighten you up. You know what I mean? But to hit our women, we ain't going for that. Nah, we done with that. That's over. See, because that ain't how that's making you a man. If you want to fight, come fight some men. And we'll get as many as you want to fight if you want to get the steam off. Because we'll get one just as big as you, or we'll get 3. Or we'll shoot your ass. See, either way, we gonna get rid of you. See, you not gonna win. You can't beat all of us. I don't care how bad you are. So that's what we saying, man. We gonna heal this time. We not taking no wooden nickels, man. Everybody gonna feel safe. All that, man. Because we deserve it. Our children deserve it. We deserve it, man. We've been through hell. So why would we bring hell to heaven? So listen. So while those for whom are characterized by financial abundance in the world continue to financially invest, for which is defined as to make use of poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world for future benefits all over the world, or while the wealthy, for whom are defined as very affluent, for which is defined as having an abundance of goods all over the world, continue to financially invest, for which is defined as to make use of poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world for future advantages all over the world is why poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world continue to live in poverty, for which is defined as the state of one who lacks a usual or social acceptable amount of money or material possessions in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Hey, but listen, but you women now, we gonna straighten y'all too now. You can't be disrespecting us now. See, because some of y'all women, man, y'all be real disrespectful now. See what I'm saying? And so we making men, but in order for us to make men, then you women got to become women that we can respect. See? So now you can't be sitting here acting like if you're not marrying material, then don't marry. See, I'm not gonna mandate your life. See, but all I'm saying is don't be something you not. See, if you're not a wife, then don't be one. See what I'm saying? Be who you are. So that way, if you who you are, then we protecting who you are. But if you acting, then you're impersonating a wife or you're impersonating a woman. And see, because if you sick, then we need you to be real. See, because the only way you can be healed is you got to be real. If you're not going to be real, then you hide in your sickness. And we trying to get rid of you. See what I'm saying? Like, we love you, but we hate what you do. See what I'm saying? And see what I'm telling the man is you can't beat a hole out of a woman. Once it's in her, it's in her. See what I'm saying? Now what you gotta do is you gotta keep it away from her. See what I'm saying? Because once some dude introduce her to it, it becomes a way of life. She's addicted. See what I'm saying? He messed her mind up. See? So you gotta understand you dealing with a sick person. Because somebody done made her think that's all she's good for. See what I'm saying? So if you dealing with it, you gotta understand what you dealing with. See, that's why I'm telling my son, like, hey man, you don't want to bring no hoe home. See, so I told my daughter, I say, hey, I'm gonna tell your brother something different than I'm telling you, cause you gotta be a woman. See what I'm saying? And I'm saying, hey, I want him not to bring home no hoes. See what I'm saying? Cause we trying to build something here. So now, if I'm saying this is a private conversation between my children and me. See what I'm saying? So I'm telling my children, see, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world about their daddy. And see, I'm saying, so if you not my child, get off my feed, get off my line. I'm not talking to you. See, I don't have a church, I have a family. And if you're gonna be a part of my family, this is the criteria. Now, that's why I'm not telling you, if you gonna be a hoe, I'm showing, hey, that's what you want to do, but I'm gonna pay you not to do it. So if you doing it because you want to, but you're not gonna stand on no street corner. That's all. You don't have to. I'm gonna pay for your children. I'm gonna pay for your life. I'm gonna pay for you to have nice, decent clothes. I'm gonna give you a job. See, I'm gonna give you everything that pimp saying but not doing. See, I'm gonna be your pimp, but I don't want your body. I want your mind, because I need to develop it in the image that I need it to go, because I need to show a child how good can happen. See what I'm saying? See, that's why they were saying Jesus wasn't with those who had. See, Jesus was with those who needed. See what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with somebody who got something. See, I want to deal with those who want something, because I want something. And when two like-minded people get together, two people who want something, they ain't gonna help but have something, because they want something. See, but if you got one person don't want nothing, then they putting the burden on the one person. See what I'm saying? But it's like, man, if you want this woman, but see, you don't really want the woman, you want the job the woman got. And see, the woman is just paying for the half of the man. See, she know that she ain't got the whole man. She just paying for the piece she got. But I ain't hating like that. See, listen, man, I ain't hating. I'm just telling you that I don't need that. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm interviewing for you. Okay, if I went to a job, so I'm interviewing to be your helper. I don't want to even be your boss. Like, what is that? See, I'm saying I want you to do what you would do for free for me. And I'm going to pay you to do what you would do for free. See, I'm saying, okay, say in our hoods, right? We play games, dominoes, cards, boom, 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 right? Well, I'm going to say, okay, 9. Because we live in, instead of me taking and bringing my hotels, right, and then putting everything in my hotels, I'm saying, nah, man. See, I'm in the hood. I know. I'm from the hood. So I'm saying, nah, man, listen, you sell your bills, you sell, now we not selling crack, we not selling this. We'll sell some weed. See what I'm saying? So you sit there, you play cards, you got your bill, you got your liquor, see what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just gonna bring people to you. But what I'm saying is, if you sicken them, ain't nobody gonna come break bread with us. So we letting them know, hey, this drug free. So then you gonna have the gang members now as security. See what I'm saying? Say, look, man, so this will work. See, everybody gonna have their portion, right? But if I didn't prove I was solving, and then I didn't prove that I can make all this happen, if you gonna work with me, now everybody gonna get paid. What we going to prison for when everything is productive? See, I'm saying, listen, man, is it about the money or is it about the sickness? See, because like everybody addicted to drugs, right? Everybody. The drug dealer is more addicted to the drug money than the drug addict is addicted to the drug. See, so now, if the money is the root of all this evil, I had to take the money from the evil root and give it another purpose. See? So that's what, how can I take the poor and turn them into something other than poor if I don't have enough riches? So when the devil gave me the opportunity to sue for the totality of finances, see, not just some sector. See, he allowed me to take the whole thing. And I kept saying, man, don't you see I'm consuming? And see, now he got all this paper money, but all of the commodities mine. See, I got the human resources. But because I'm a union man, see that what I'm telling you, like I got a union family. I looked at they my union brothers and sisters. See what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, aren't we family? But see, but if you racist, but see, you got hate in your own family. That's what I'm telling white folk. I'm saying, listen, man, hate crimes is crimes done by hateful people. See, and so you can be black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, you can still be charged with a hate crime. We need to stop being goddamn ignorant. Everybody hate. So a hate crime is not specific to a damn color. It's a hateful motherfucker. And you can beat me out or whatever the hell you want. But hate is a sin. I know because I hate it. So that's all I'm saying. Well, I'm serious now. Well, I be laughing when I say, well, I'm dead serious about it. Because I am, man. I was a hateful motherfucker. Man, my mama used to tell me, what you hateful, you know. So I know. Now that I'm looking back on it, I'm like, man, I was pretty hateful. You know what I'm saying? Because I really want to do something now, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? So now I realize my thoughts is hateful, man. But now I got a daughter, son, wife. I can't do it. But I know I'm thinking it. So I'm saying, man, I'm so glad that my mama told me to change that about me. See, so now I'm a person that I respect. That's when I say glorify me. See, now I respect me. That's what my mama was talking about. See, she say, but Tommy, look at what you got us going through. So where's the respect? Oh, they fear you. And that they say, that's when they'll kill you. Oh, say, oh, yeah, you're right. See, so now my superpower is you don't know. Oh, man, look at him. He ain't, see, until you mess around and piss me off. But anyway, it's why the poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, for whom the wealthy all over the world continue to financially invest, for which is defined as involved emotionally in the poor people. See, that's what I'm doing now. See, remember I was telling you about your mind? See, they invest in your emotions. See, that's why they call it clinical depression, right? Well, like, what is that? Like clinical? That means it's a clinic. That's a doctor. That, see, so they cause the depression. It's clinical. See, so if you on drugs, you high, and then now you looking for the drug, you depressed. See, so it's clinical depression. See what I'm saying? But now, human oppression causes depression. See what I'm saying? By oppressing somebody, you then depress them. See? You don't oppress them, you depress them. They oppress themselves. See, you pressing them down and then they don't want to get up. See, now they done oppressed themselves. You got to look at it, right? See, that's why I say you pressing me. I'm not fit to sit here and just let you hold me down. See, I'm not fit to do that. You're going to have to do what you're going to do. You'll let me go. Because I'm going to keep on trying to get up. I'm not fit to let you press me. Because then I'm done. I can't do nothing. See, but I'm doing something every day that tomorrow I'm going to be able to afford. Like this video right here going to pay my grandchildren's tuition one day. See what I'm saying? But see, I'm saying if I'm able to build the schools, what tuition would they have? That's the schools I built so they can learn. See, I'm saying this. Why would a person who owns a corporation and have somebody that want to be the best that they could be, right? Why wouldn't you see that as the greatest investment you could make? See what I'm saying? See, I was like, wow, man. These people on these jobs got people coming in here every day and they don't invest in the people. See what I'm saying? But if I had you coming into my business every day, man, why would I be trying to tell you how to make a better person? See what I'm saying? I'm saying I'd rather get paid off of the person you become than me tell you how to be something. I'm saying, to me, that's a bad investor. See what I'm saying? Like, I never told my kids what to do. I just told them they got to do something. See what I'm saying? You gonna do something. Now, you can come help your daddy. See, so that's why when the man gave me the opportunity to be able to afford my children and to afford my wife, I retired my wife. See, because I could afford her. See what I'm saying? Now you work for 4 counselors. You work for us. I'm going to pay you. You're going to get a check. You pay yourself. So your same check, she was going to get her same check. See? Now you go buy it. And then that's your money. Then she had the credit card for the company. Hey, put everything you want on the card. We writing that off. See, so she did, man, she was straight. But, you know, because I had to set our life up so we'll never be poor again emotionally. See, right now we dealing with poor emotions. And that's why we can't see the wealth in the life that we already live. See, that's what I'm showing her. I'm saying, babe, this is the wealth that we banked in memories. See what I'm saying? So see how I'm telling my life story? That's to get the money. See, I'm saying I had to grow from that life into this life. That's how I can show a kid how to grow. See, I grow human beings. I don't grow, I grow human crops. I don't grow, I pay farmers to grow agricultural crops. See, that's a different crop. That takes a different expertise. See, I am a human farmer. See what I'm saying? So what I do is I take the children and I turn them into themselves. I don't let the devil deter them. See, but it's getting too deep, man. It's getting too long. Okay, look, is why poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world continue to live in poverty, for which is defined as a lack of fertility, for which is defined as the birth rate of the impoverished, for which is defined as reduced to poverty, for which is defined as debility, for which is defined as weakness, for which is defined as the quality of being a weak, for which is defined as lacking strength in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world. See, so what I'm saying is the reason why we weak is because we not coming together over a common cause. See, we coming together because somebody caused something. See what I'm saying? So now we coming together angrily. See, I'm trying to get us together in calmness so we can see where we at and then we can see where we going. See what I'm saying? And then that person who caused us to come together will never have that power to tear us apart again. Because understand, we had to be apart for me to call us under these circumstances. See what I'm saying? We had to be apart. So I'm called. That's why I say I'm the grout. See, I'm the greatest revealer of all time. See, now Muhammad Ali to me is the greatest person. See, he the greatest person, not the greatest athlete. He the greatest person. See what I'm saying? Now I'm the grout. See, I'm the one that's taking all these great people and I'm putting them in a picture of greatness. See, I'm saying, see, we all great, but see, we just in different eras and different regions. But see, when you pull all that greatness together and you bring us together as one, see, now that's too much greatness to put out. See, that's like a fire of greatness. See, so now you can see now what we need to do now is learn how to coexist. But what I'm saying is if I am as great as I could be, and you are as great as you can be, then what the problem? Because I'm dealing with my greatness, and you should be dealing with your greatness. So if we are great people, then great people should be able to coexist. See, we should be able to do great things. But see, what they do is they keep us arguing with each other, and then how can we then settle the argument? See, because is the argument ours, or is somebody forcing us to argue? And if you got a great mind, you realize that, hey man, I'm arguing because you arguing. I'm not arguing because I want to argue. See, that's when people say, man, well, two people can't argue. I mean, one person can't argue with themselves. But see, it's like you got to be willing to just sit there and let the person argue. But then, you know what? That's the most powerful thing, because then they'll hear themselves. Oh, you see, then they, you be like, see, you even here. You just arguing. So what you mad for? See, oh, you trying to use psychology. Oh, man, go ahead. Man, you just want to argue. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, it's why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr., mentally invested in the poor. No, wait, excuse me. Which is why I, for whom simply name is simply Tommy Chancey Counselor, mentally invested in poor people. That's what it was. In the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So see, now what I was saying is the wealthy people, they invest money. See, me, I invest my mental ability, my mind. So that's why I have no money, but I have the ability to make money because I use my intellectual property to then defend my monetary property as well as my material property. See, I have trademarked me. See, you can't sell me without giving me 20%. See, I don't even, that's what I keep telling you, like, to me, you glorify, like when I see these movies and stuff, I be like, dang, man, that's how I look to you. I be amazed, you know. Just like I seen Adam Sandler little movie thing. I saw this story. It's my story. I see it. You know what I mean? I know. I saw when I fell in the mental hospital. You got me in the cage. No, in the aquarium. I know what you're talking. Then, like at the end or around the end, they had this thing looked like the man, and it wasn't. It was, and he's like, "Oh man, they ate him out." So that then it fell out the sky, you know, and hit the tree. See, so I see y'all. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, but see, early on, I didn't want to say nothing because my family thought I was crazy. See, so now I'm saying, see, that's why I was going to the movie, so I could see it. But, you know, like I say, man, people who think you's crazy, that's what they believe. So mentally invested, for which is for which is defined as to produce history, for which is defined as a chronological record of significant events such as those affecting a nation or institution for the first time in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning through the use of the imagination in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. So see, what I'm saying is, I imagine you all in my image, right? So I had to get the necessary resources, because I don't believe in excuses, to take your excuse away. So if a kid was talking to me and the kid say, well, I can't do this because I ain't got no money. Okay, now what? See, so eventually the kid got to come to me and say, well, Mr. Counselor, or see, if it was my kid, it'd be like, Pop, I don't even want to do that. I'll be like, God damn it, I know you ain't want to do it. That's why I was showing you ain't want to do it. See what I'm saying? See, you don't want to do it. So see, when you come to me, it's me and you. See, I'm going to give you everything you need to be you. So you can't come to me with no, you mean to tell me you don't know how to become a better you? See, that's why my kids don't, see, they all come, see, because I'm like, hey, what you need? What's up? Let's do it together. What's going on? See, oh, Dad, I'm good. See, oh, Dad, no. Now you going to have to do it because I'm doing it with you. See? See, so we gonna do it together. How can we fail? If the family work together, how can we fail? But they say the family that pray together stay together. But is that true? See, but the family that work together stay together. See, because you work together. See, so really if your family, you work with them all the time, when you off, that's when you away from your family. You off from the family. See? Now you went on vacation. That's when you'll want to go, or unless you really close with the fam. Say like, damn, let's go over here. But we still working. See, folk counselors gonna still be working. No matter where we at. I'm gonna be buying something. I'm gonna be looking at something. I'm gonna be doing something. See, my life is a business. And how do you retire from life? See, my life is a business. But anyway, okay, because if poor people don't mentally invest, for which is defined as devise, for which is defined as to form in the mind by new combinations of knowledge, for which is defined as the fact or condition of knowing something with familiarity gained through association with the poor. See, so this is what I'm saying. See, I am a poor man who made it rich, right? So I'm associated with poor people because I am a poor person who had to make something out of nothing. So now I had material results of my journey from mental poverty. See, so that's like when you go to school, you get a high school diploma to say that you finished with standards. Now, some people get a attendance that say they didn't achieve the standards necessary, but they went to school for 12 years. See, you got conditional diplomas. See, now when you go to higher education, see, you got the AA, the BS degree, you got masters. See, so you have levels of understanding. So now every time you achieve that level, then you get something that says that this is the level you reach. Well, see, in my life, it was material possessions. Like when I bought my Corvette, that was a trophy. See, with me, that was an accomplishment. That's why I never drove it. See, like people say, man, you don't drive your car. I never did. I never drove my Corvette. I had a raggedy car, man, that I would drive. And then every night I had 2 Corvettes. I would go drive one from Pine Hills to Eatonville. And then I get my partner and I bring him back to the house, get the other car and take him home. Because they were just sitting there. I had 2 Corvettes. I was 26 years old. I had 2 Corvettes and a house and a wife and 2 kids. See, I'm saying I've always got down to my business. I've always been about my business. So when it was time, when I saw that I had the opportunity of a lifetime, that I saw the lottery numbers. Could you imagine, right? You able to see the lottery numbers, but you don't want to play it because you don't believe in gambling. See, now that's me, right? I don't believe in gambling because my uncle told me that you can't lose something that you don't wager. So if you got money, what you gambling for? See, so I was like, well, I'm an intellectual, man. That made sense to me. So I don't gamble. I don't know how to gamble. I don't even know how. I know how to play dice because he showed me how to cheat. So I only know how to cheat at dice. I don't know how to actually play. So that's why he was showing me. He was saying, see, man, you don't let no dude, well, he said a different term. I'm trying to be clean here. He said, you don't let no man be able to trick you out your life. See, because then it's about who is the greater tricker. And I'm like, man, see, that's what I'm showing y'all now. See, when the devil tried to trick me, I became the greatest tricker. That's why I'm the grout, the greatest revealer of all times. See? But anyway, so gained through association with poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. How will poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world ever be able to mentally afford, for which is defined as to manage to bear without serious detriment, for which is defined as a cause without mental injury, in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. And see, this is why I wrote in one of my in my motion, I say, man, I'm sorry for messing with your mind, but I need it right now. See what I mean? That's what I'm saying. See, right now, I need your mind. See, I don't want to misuse your body. So I need to develop your mind to understand that I'll never hurt it. See, I said, but that's, okay, deeper to that is, see, I talk to your mind so your mind can tell your heart that I'll never hurt it. But that's something that when I was missing my wife one time, I was telling her that because I looked at myself, but she saw me like this before. So I know that she know I'm not mad with hers. She know that I'm mad. And so I'm telling her, but I'm not mad. I'm hurt. That's different. I'm not mad with them. See, I'm not mad with them people. I'm hurt by my people because they are the reason why I'm away from you. See, because they think something. And I'm saying, well, you done something. Did you just think it or did you do something? And if you done something, what have you done? How do I know? Like, how do I know what you've done? And you won't tell me. I'm telling you what I've done. And you don't want to see it. Trust me, shit, boy, you don't want to see shit. This all legal. And I'm thinking they messing with y'all. And they started telling me, but I'm not listening to them. I'm study putting that paperwork in, man. I'm thinking, man, I'm saying, man, you messing with my family? What you doing? But see, that what I'm telling, I'm reading your mind now. You took up counsel with yourselves. See, now you, but I'm the judge. That's what I'm saying. Okay, man. But I'm trying to show the world this is why you don't do this. You played yourself in this movie. See, this a movie. And in this scene, you played yourself. Now, see how you need to be a better player of yourself? Because right now, if I wasn't me, you would be gone. But because I'm me, I can make you better actor. See, we acting now, right? So we in acting class. I'm saying, see, man, y'all acting like fools. like this dude say, oh, this movie say, man, you a buffoon. That was funny. Well, I like it, but see, and it was so funny. The dude, I only knew him playing 007 in what that is? Shit. That is, the 007, whatever that dude is. Him. And now he playing in this comedic role, and I'm like, man, but he do it, you know, he pulled it off. So, you know, cause he was like an action man in the 007, whatever his name is, and then and he played this comedic role, and he played it good. Cause normally I don't, you know, when they cross over it'd be phony, but he played pretty good. So he say, man, you a buffoon. I say, he said, boy, that's funny. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. I'm getting off what I'm talking about. Okay, listen, okay, where I'm at. Okay, check this. I'm gonna go back here. Would allow poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world to mentally stay out of poverty. So that's what I'm trying to do. See, I'm trying to educate you till your mind be so rich that it couldn't digest poor information no more. See what I'm saying? But that's too much for you. But stay out of poverty, for which is defined as scarcity, for which is defined as the quality or state of being scarce, for which is defined as intentionally absent in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Now, what I'm saying here is scarcity is a man. See, because when we have to take chances to provide for our families, that's why we absent, because of the chances we took. See what I'm saying? So, but now people say, well, you took a chance. I'm saying, no, they took a chance. They took a penitentiary chance. I didn't take no penitentiary chances. That's what I keep telling people. That's why I can get you out of the penitentiary, because you took the same chance that these wealthy people took, and they lost, and they lost just like you lost. So they don't want to go to prison, right? And so I'm saying, well, hell, if you don't want to go to prison, you let my people out of prison. See what I'm saying? Because they took penitentiary chances because they were poor. But you came against me because you wanted my riches. So now you got my wealth. See, you got my wealth and you can't afford it. See, you took your wealth that I had obtained through my wealth. Now I have a wealth of information and you have a lot of paper wealth. See, that's paper. That ain't no good. See, but this right here is going to inspire another one of these to see that your monetary value is not worth a thought. See, they gonna see what real value is when they able to see. See, but if you mess with my mind, then my eyes gonna enrage me. But when my mind is calm, then my eyes see a fool trying to get me to become a fool, and my mind is too wealthy. See, so I know that your wealth has been consumed mentally. Anyway, but that's too much. And so look, being scarce, for which is defined as intentionally absent in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, and prisons all over the world, is why poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world are all financially poor in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world. Now, what I'm saying here is, even those who go into school on a loan. So when you get the knowledge that you're acquiring, you are now enslaved by the debt that you had to incur to get the knowledge. So see, you're financially poor no matter how much money you get until you pay off the loan on your knowledge. See what I'm saying? So the person who sold the knowledge is getting the knowledge from the person who bought the knowledge they sold, because you're working for them to work off the debt of the knowledge you gain. So now here I am, knowledgeable, I'm scholastic, I taught myself. Therefore, the knowledge that I gained only was from the time that they gave me. See what I'm saying? So they gave me time, and instead of me wasting my time that they gave me, I then turned myself into a curriculum. See, so that's what I'm showing you. See, I'm a blueprint to a better you, because you and I are the same, but our desires are different. You may desire to be a doctor. I desire to be a lawyer. See what I'm saying? So see, what I desired to be, I became. Just like my mama say, she say, learn the laws, and when it come time for you to be a lawyer, you would be one. See? So now, I did not go to school for somebody else to make me a lawyer. That day, when I was 6 years old, my mama made me a lawyer because she told me how to become one. See, and then when I was 14 years old and needed a lawyer, my daddy told me where to go get the knowledge. See, so at 14, I got in trouble. So it wasn't no need to go to the law library because I was in trouble. But now at 39, I wasn't in trouble, but I needed to go to the law library to show the person who tried to put me in prison. See, so now I'm able to reveal them legally. See, not doing something, say, oh, they made me do it. See, that's what my mama was saying. Say, you a man. Don't nobody make you do nothing. See? you scared. And I'm like, I ain't scared of nobody. But she's saying, you acting scared. Because a man don't fight first. See, because he not afraid. See, what he do is he get out of what he finna do. See, so you got to prepare a case for the murder case. See what I'm saying? If not, you're going to be charged with murder. See, you gotta get it self-defense. See what I'm saying? So you got to make I make a case for killing you before I kill you. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why my mama used to say I'm dangerous. But anyway, because poor people in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world are mentally poor. In hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world is why my for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. Mental defense of freedom in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning was a personal endeavor for which is defined as to work with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran with a legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally set purpose in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, because of your personal, for which is defined as of, relating to, or affecting a particular person's reason, for which according to the Black's Law Dictionary is legally defined as an expression or statement given by way of your explanation to justify what you personally, for which is defined as done in person without the intervention of me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., as well as still doing personally, for which is defined as proceeding from a single person against me, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., make you think, for which is defined as to form in the mind that your personal, for which is defined as carried on between individuals' reason, for which is defined as a rational ground, for which is still doing to me. Wait, a rational ground for what you're still doing to me. For whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, did not mentally affect, for which is defined as to produce an effect, for which is defined as an outward sign of me, for whom simple name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am not who is defined as what or which person or persons mine, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's family members and friends believe, for which is defined as to consider to be true or not or honest. I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class. No, shit. See, I messed up. For which is defined as to consider to be honest or, damn. Let me start over. Is why I, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., am not who is defined as what or which person or persons. My, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's family members and friends believe, for which is defined as to consider to be true or honest. I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class. Damn it. I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, was. See, that's emotional, man. See, I'm saying, man. See, I'm saying. Nah, it's getting late, and that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to let it go. for whom is defined as first person, for which is defined as relating to or occurring in the name of King Thomas Chancey Counselor Sr. for Counselors Incorporated, is while the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, now all legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally are third persons, for whom are defined as a set of linguistic forms referring to the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, for whom are not the speakers nor writer of the utterance, in which the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the dragon and Satan, occur in. See, so what I'm saying is, see how I'm telling you this, I'm the author, I'm the speaker, but I'm speaking about them in third person. See, so now the devil and his angels, the Satan and all of them are now in my life story, but they not writing it. See, I'm writing it because I took the power of the pen away from the angels of the devil inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. So that's why I'm saying, see, now I can listen to my mother tell me not to destroy the man I made. See, I'm a self-made man that my mother helped me make. See, so that's like Jesus' mama. See, so, okay, my mama preceded me. Jesus' mama watched him be hung on the cross. So my mother saw me headed to the cross. She directed me from the cross, and then she left me to have to listen to her while I'm looking at the cross. See what I'm saying? And now I'm saying, oh, Mom, you see, but y'all think my mama, I'm saying my mama here because she here. See, your God is everywhere but here. See what I'm saying? Just like the Satan is everywhere but here. See, because my mama, my daddy, my Aunt Felda, see, they all up here. See, that's why the devil ain't in my heart. He ain't here. Wherever is it? No, you know, I'm just joking. But anyway, see, I can't never be serious. Anyway, all right. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Now I'm joking, I'm laughing. Okay, no a writer of the utterance in which the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, occur in, but are not the ones that the utterance is addressed to. See, like I'm talking to y'all, but the devil is present. See, I know they listening to me, but I don't care. I'm saying, well, if you want to talk to me, let's go to court. You don't want to go to court. So you can listen too, devil. But I'm talking to my great grandchildren. See, because I'm going to be like my mama then, and they not going to be able to hear me if I don't speak. So I got to speak so they'll be able to come back and hear what I had to say on November 23rd at, well, I don't know what time it is. Let me see. Oh, November 22nd, excuse me, at 7:52. In the morning. See, so they can come back and see, man, I'm almost 2 hours in this thing. Okay, hold on, let me finish. Okay, okay, are not the ones that the utterance is addressed to in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, nor in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida for eternity and beyond. See, so that's what I'm saying. See, you will be able to, for 1,000 years, unless they hide me, then you won't. But if they let it go and everything be what it's supposed to be, my grandchildren, your grandchildren, anybody will be able to go see their Savior, their Lord and Savior, see? But anyway, which is why I, for whom simple name is simply Thomas Chancey Counselor Sr., am the singular of B, for whom is defined as having legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal identity, for which is defined as the distinguishing character of, well, I'm going to say for whom. For whom is defined as the distinguishing character of Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Counselor Sr. of the United States Navy and the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, after I, for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally introduced, for which is defined as to lead, God for whom is Allah's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, to lead Allah for whom is God's children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, and to lead my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, atheist children in hoods, projects, communities, schools, colleges, universities, churches, temples, synagogues, mosques, detention centers, jails, prisons, and judgment halls all over the world, to me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, which is when, where, how, as well as why, I, for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally known inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning by a formal act, announcement, or recommendation specifically in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, to the angels of the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, as well as the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as well as as President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, and yet and still my for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated's friends and family members put me, for whom simple name is simply Tommy Chancey Castle Sr., into a mental hospital, because my for whom name is Petty Officer 3rd Class Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's friends and family members couldn't recognize, for which is defined as to acknowledge formally, my for whom name is President Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of the United States Navy's divine, for which is defined as of, relating to, or proceeding directly from God, for whom is defined as the being, for whom name is King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Four Castles Incorporated, legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally perfect in legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal wisdom, as well as legal, historical, biblical, spiritual, financial, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal goodness in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, who is legally, historically, biblically, religiously, spiritually, financially, mentally, and federally worshipped by the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the United States Declaration of Independence, statutory law, the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the Ten Commandments, the Holy Bible, and the Holy Quran, as co-creator of Princess Tamika Rayshawn Castle of Four Castles Incorporated, as well as Prince Tommy Chancey Castle Jr. of Four Castles Incorporated, with Queen Benita Elaine Epps Castle of Four Castles Incorporated, as ruler over Four Castles Incorporated in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, for eternity and beyond infinity, in the presence, for which is defined as the legal, historical, biblical, religious, spiritual, financial, mental, and federal fact, as well as in the human condition of King Tommy Chancey Castle Sr. of Forecasters Incorporated. So that is what I wrote yesterday and this morning to tell you today, so my grandchildren will know what I thought yesterday, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 10,000, for not, cause see, if I did it, it's done.